Good morning, grade 5. How are you? Hope all of you are well. Today we are going to start a new unit. It's unit 4. The title of my unit is Divisibility. What is the meaning of divisibility? Divisibility means قابلية القسمة بالعربي. يعني هذا العدد يقبل القسمة على أي أعداد. راح نبدأ first part of divisibility even and odd numbers. Even يعني أعداد زوجية و odd يعني أعداد فردية. They are going to give us numbers and we are going to decide is this number even or is this number odd. So my objective is to recognize multiplies of 2 as even, to recognize multiples of 2 as even numbers and the rest as odd numbers, or to learn the divisibility rule by 2. We need to know إيش قاعدة القسمة على الاثنين، وعشان نميز الأعداد الإيفن فهي تقبل القسمة على 2 والأعداد الأود لا تقبل القسمة على 2. odd I said فردي وإيفن يعني زوجي. So please all of you put your books in front of you if you have your book and open it على lesson 4.1 and it is page, this lesson is page this lesson is page 34, okay, 34. Even and odd numbers, lesson 4.1. الأوبجكتيف تاعي أعرف الأعداد العادية الفردية، أعرف الأعداد الزوجية، والأعداد الزوجية طبعا حتقبل القسمة على 2. So we know what is the rule of divisibility by 2. They draw for us the 100 chart, shows the multiples of 2 up to 100. If you skip counting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 until 100, skip by 2s. We call these numbers are multiples of 2. All multiples of 2 are even numbers. Even numbers means أعداد زوجية. They are the only number divisibility by 2. Numbers that are not even are called what we call them odd. So numbers إما even أو odd. So if they are not even, they are odd. One number is divisible by another number is there is no remainder when you divide. If I go to the notes, now, so my lesson is lesson 4.1. It is even and odd numbers, even and odd numbers. It is page 34, okay? It's unit 4, a new unit. We started a new unit 4, lesson 4.1, even and odd numbers. Even means زوجي, or odd means فردي. Today we are going to know the rule. الرول يعني إيش القاعدة divisibility by 2 قابلية القسمة على 2. أي عدد even number it can divide by 2 without any remainder. إذا without any remainder that means إنه يقبل القسمة عليه بدون باقي. الأود نمبر تقبل القسمة ولكن يوجد معنى باقي. إذا رحنا على 100 chart اللي هي from 1 to 100 and start skip counting by 2s. So you are going يعني 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will circle the skip by 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. All of these are أعداد زوجية, are even numbers. So they divide by 2 without any remainder. So one number, if it is divisible by 2, that means there will be no remainder. For example, if I write for you 62, divide by 2. If you do it long division, 62 by 2, 6 by 2, 3, 2 by 1. So 62 divide 2, the answer is 31. There is no remainder. So we can say that 62 is divisible by 2, okay? And 62 is even number. Because it's even number, it can divide by 2. No need to do division every time to know if this number is even or odd. look at the ones place. If you look at the ones place, you will notice that the even number should have, if you have an even numbers وعندي odd numbers, even numbers and odd numbers. هلا even numbers in the ones place, they should have 0 or 1 or 2, or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. If you notice any number in the ones place, these digits, this means that your number here is even. If you notice, that number has 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, in the ones place, that means this number is what? Odd. So the ones, in the ones, if the digit in any number, go to the ones. If you notice 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in this number, number means it's even, so it can divide by 2 without any remainder. If you notice on the ones place 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, these are odd numbers. When you divide it by 2, you are going to get a remainder. So we call these numbers odd, and they are not divisible by 2. Let's do some examples. Okay, for example, if I write for you the number 6, 2, 3, 1, 4. Don't look on any digit, only look at the ones place. What do you have in the ones place? 4. And 4 is even number. So because of that, this number, all of it is even. So it can divide by 2 without any remainder. So this number is even number. Why? Because it has 4 in the ones place. If I have a number like that, and here 0. Look, all of these are odd numbers. But look at the ones place. You have in the ones place 0. Because you have in the ones place 0, so this number is what? Even. But if my number was like that, and they put instead of the 0, 9. So what we call about this number, we say about this number is odd, because it has 9 in the ones place. So you need only to solve this lesson, you need to memorize that 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are even number. So any number has this digit in the ones place, this means it is even. If I have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in the ones place, this means this number is odd and it is not divisible by 2. Now, we are going to solve the questions on these rules to decide, is this number even? So it is divisible by 2. Is this number odd? So it can divide by 2. It will have remainder. So it is not divisible by 2. Now, so they draw for us the 100 chart, and if you skip count by 2s, okay, you will notice that multiples of 2 are called even numbers. They are the only numbers divisible by 2. All of these numbers that if you skip count by 2s, and they will have even number in the ones place, all of these are divisible by 2. This means what is the meaning of divisible? Divisible, that this number can be divided by another when there is no remainder. If there is no remainder, we can say that this is divisible by. Now, you need only, I said, to memorize this number. Okay, احفظوا هدول. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, this even number. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, these are what? Odd numbers. Let's go to this part of page 34. They said write E for even numbers and O for odd numbers. So we are going to not write the whole words, only you are going to write the first letter. Look at the ones place, here the 1, here the 2, here the 0, in the ones place. And go back to the numbers here above. Remember that if I have 1 and 1 is in this group, so my number here is odd O. Now let's go to 1932. Look at the ones place. You have 2. And 2 in which group? It's in the even number. So I will write what? E. Now let's go to this one. Look at the ones place. It has 0 in the ones place. Again, what is 0 in which group? Yes, it's even number. So look at the ones place and you need to memorize these digits. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, they are even number. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers. Look here, 4, 3, and 9. Look at the ones place. What you will notice. Yes, 3 and 9 are in the group of odd numbers. So I will write here odd, and I will have right here odd. But for this one, I have in the ones place what? 4. So, and 4 is in which group? In the first group, so it is even number. Now, look here, 6 in this number, 5, 1. Don't look at the rest digits, only look at the ones place. 6, in which group 6? 6 in the first group, so it is even. What about 5 and 1? 5 and 1 are in the second group, they are odd number. Because this one and this one is odd, they are not divisible by 2. But for this one, because it has 6 as an even number, so it is divisible by 2. Now look at these numbers. Here 7, here 8, here 0. What about the 7? 7 in which group? Yes, you are correct. It's in the odd group, O. And what about 8 and 0? They are in which group? Yes, they are in the even group. So you are going to write E. So grade 5, you are going to decide if this number is even or odd if you look at the ones place. Look at the ones place and you will notice if it is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, it's even. Instead of write the whole word even like that, you are going to write only E. And for odd, you are going only to write O. Odd is عدد فردي و E is عدد زوجي. Okay? We finish page 34, grade 5. Can we move to page 35, please? Now, in page 35, also this part, write yes if the number is divisible by 2 and no if it is not. If we notice that here, if the number is odd, it is not divisible by 2. If it is odd, it is not divisible by 2. So I will put here cross, it's not divisible by 2. Even, yes, it is divisible by 2. Even, yes, it is divisible by 2. So to say if this number is divisible by 2 or not, you need to decide, is it odd or even? If it is even, yes, it is divisible by 2. If it is odd, no. For this one, yes, it's even. So it is divisible by 2. هون الأود وهون no, it is not divisible by 2. لا يقبل القسمة على 2. لا يقبل القسمة على 2. إذا قبل القسمة بيكون في باقي. Okay? Now this one is even, so it is divisible by 2. This one, no, this is not divisible. So to decide if this number is can be divided by 2 or not, you need to say, is it odd or even? If it is even, yes. If it is odd, no. So in page 35, this question here, this part, write yes if the number is divisible by 2 and no if it is not. Decide first, is this number odd or even? And then say, it can divide by 2 or not. Here, 0. 0 is what? Even. Okay, can it divide by 2? Yes. I will write here yes, or you can tick yes. Look at here. This number, it has 1 here in the ones place. And 1 is what? What did we say? We said 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are even. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are what? Odd. So here, 0, yes, it is divisible by 2. Here, 1, no, sorry, it is odd number. Because of that, it is not divisible by 2. No, it is not divisible by 2. Look here, 5. 5 is what? Odd. So it is not divisible by 2. The 3 also in the second group. So it is not divisible by 2. Here also the 3 in the ones place. Okay. So all of these numbers, they are not divisible by 2. Only 0 can be divided by 2. And the answer is 0, of course. Okay. So we decide if the number is even, it can be divided by 2. If it is not, it is odd, it is not divisible by 2. Now, for example, let's do, the rest will be a homework for you here. Okay, grade 5, this is a homework. Now let's do, they wrote here in the middle, odd number, even number, number is divisible by 2. You are going to match يعني بدك توصل. I will solve this part, you are going to solve the second part. 3 is what we said. In which group? 3 is 1 in odd. So what I have the choices, odd numbers, even numbers, number divisible by 2. 3 is odd number. Look here at this one. It has 1. What did we say about 1? They are what? Odd numbers. They are, so I will say this number is odd also. Look here at the 0. In which group is the 0? In the even number. So I can match this with even numbers. Look at the ones place. What do I have here? 9. 9 is what? Odd number. It can't be divisible by 2, so it is odd number. I will put it back up. Here, look at the 6. Yes, it is even number. Okay, so if the number, for example, this, I can match it with both boxes, with number divisible by 2 and even. هذا الزيرو كمان, it can be matched to even number and number that can, يعني some of the numbers can be matched to 2 boxes, not only 1 box. Okay. 3, of course, it has only 1 answer, it's odd. This one, because it has 1 in the ones place, it's odd number. This one, it has 9 in the ones place, so it is also odd number. This part you are going to do, ولا خليني أنا أحله معكم, and enough you have this part. Okay, now. Now let's see. Look at the ones place. What do you have here? 8, and 8 is what? Even. This number is even, and also it is divisible by 2. I can match it to 2 boxes. This number is even. It has 8 in the ones place, plus it is divisible by what? By 2. Look at here, 5. What is about the 5? The 5 is what? The 5 is what? Odd. So you are going to do with odd numbers. Look at here, this number. What is number? 7. Yes, it is odd with this number. Look at the ones. What you have here? 4. What do you have here? 2. 4 or 2 are what? Even number. I can do for you like that. It's even number. وهذه even number. And also it can be doing like that. يعني it can match an even number, these 2 boxes at the end, and also it can match divisible by 2. Okay, grade 5. Now this will be a homework. Let's go to the upper part, and only you need to memorize what is even and odd. You need to memorize. Write here, what is the question here? Write all the odd numbers that are odd. They want the odd. You should notice that odd numbers should be this is the homework. Okay, the odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and you are going to look at the ones place. Look at the ones place and see if the ones place 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, that means they are odd. Okay, so they said between 50 and 670. Between 50 and 70, that means you are not going to look at 50. You are going to start what comes after 50. And you are not going to reach 70. What is before 70? Because they said between, يعني بالنص. We are going to skip count 50, okay? I will go to the notes so will be space for me to explain. I will solve the question between, they said for you, between 50 and 70. You are going to write the numbers here, okay? Now, of course, if I say between, it means بالنص. يعني 50 is not مش محسوبة ولا 70. So skip count. Remember that even number are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Put in the ones place one of these numbers. So you will start with 50. It will be 51. This is what? Odd number. 51, you are going to start with 51, comma. Then you are going to go 53. Put the numbers in front of you. Then you are going to say 55. Then you are going to say 57. Then 59. Okay? Finish from the first 10 numbers. So you are going to look at these odd numbers and take 50 with it. Then you reach 59. 60 will be, I will skip, so 61, comma, 61, comma, 63, comma, 65, comma, 65, then 67, comma, then 69. All these numbers are odd numbers that they are between 50 and 70. Between 50 and 70. Why I stopped? Because 69, what comes after 69? 70. So I will not say 70. 70 is an even number because it has 0 in the ones place. So this is the solving of the first line. Now let's go 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. They said for you between what one numbers? 110 and 132. So you are not going to count 110 or 132. And remember, your odd numbers are these. And you are going to start from 110, you will skip 110. So you are going to what? To 111. Your numbers will be 111, comma. Of course, 112, no, 113 it will be, comma. Then skip. After 13, it will be 115, 117, 190, okay? We did the first part. We are in 191. What comes after 190? 120. This number is even, so it is 121. Then 123, 125, 123, 125, comma, 127, comma, 129, and 131. I will stop because they said 120, 132. So this is the number that comes after. So I will stop in 131 because 132 is even number and it's here. So I will stop in 131. So my numbers will be 111, 113, 115, 17, 19. You are going to put in the ones place one of these digits. You are going to put in the ones place one, starting from this, put one of these digits in the ones place, okay? Let's do between 88 and 98. We are going to write what? We are going to write between 88 and 98. They said write all the odd number between 88 and 9. This number is even, this number is even. So I will skip and I will start after what comes 88, 89. So here I will write 89, comma. 90 is even. 91 is odd. 92 is even. 93 is odd. 94 is even. 95 is odd. 96 is even. 97 is odd. 98 is even. 97 is odd. 98 is even, and it's here listed in my question. I will not use 88. I will not use 98. So the even numbers are 89, 91, 93, 95, and 97. Okay, these are the numbers. I will leave for you the 3 questions here to solve. If you come here, we solve this one and this one and this one. So more than 100 and less than 140. Maybe they will not fit here, your numbers, so you need to write in small handwriting. Less than 71 and more than 41. When they say less than 71 and more than 41, I will start with 41. More than 41. And they said what? Odd numbers. 41 is odd, and I will not write it. 42 is even. 43, then I will write. Okay, 43. Then 45. Then 47. Then 49. Okay, so 43, 40, 45 here. Let me repeat it because it's not clear for you. عشان المساحة مش كتير كبيرة يعني it will be hard. Now, what did we say here? 7. I will start from here. 43, 45, 47, 49. I will skip the even number because they are looking for the odd number. It is 49, it is 51, 53, 55, 57. Okay, what comes next after 57? 59. No, 56, 59, sorry. After 55, 57, 59, 71. Okay. So less than 59, sorry. Here I solved wrong, Anna. Okay. What after 59? 61. Then 63. Then 65, then 67, after 65, 67, okay. I need to reach less than 71, 67, 69. Then 71 will come. So look at the odd numbers. I will start from, they said, and more than 41. More than 41, so go up. What comes, put in your mind the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are the odd number. So you are going to write what? 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 49. You will skip the even number. What comes after 49? It's 50. So I will skip 50. I need 49. Then what will come? 51, 53, 50, 57, 59, 61, 65. Okay, 65, 67, 69. Then what comes next? 71, and they said less than. So I will stop on 69. Okay, grade 5. They said here less than 30. What is the meaning of less than 30? So 30, I will skip, go back. 30, and write these numbers in your mind. 30, what comes? 30, 29, 27, 25, 20, 30, 21. No, I will skip this one because, okay, yes, corrected. 23, 21, no, 23, 20, less than, okay, 23, 21, 19, 19, 17, 15, 13. Look, I am writing number using these order. It's very important. 17, 15, 13, 13, 11, okay, 9, 7, 5, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. Yes, finish. So all of these are less than 30 and all of them are odd numbers. You start with 29, 27, 25, 23, 21. Then you go back again, 19, 17, 15, 13, 11. So it is 17, 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, and 2 is even number, so 1. So the last odd numbers in this group will be what? 1. You are going to start from 30. Don't write try to sharpen your pencil before you solve, and you should stress while you are writing and write in small handwriting so your page will fit, okay? Now, grade 5, we finish our lesson today. You have 2 homeworks. You need to finish these 3 tables here, okay? And you are going to do this one and this one only. These 2 lines are the homework. Put in your mind that you are looking with numbers in the ones place. They should have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, one of these digits. So we can say this number is odd and it is not even. So it is not divisible by 2. Grade 5, I want to remind you that next week, Tuesday, the 6th of April, we are going to have our math test, the first assessment. 6th of April, Tuesday, your math test will be on this day, and I will write for you the material that is included in the test, and it will be from page 10 to page 24, but I will repeat this and I will write it for you on Microsoft Teams with the link of this lesson. The test will be until the page 24, not 24, sorry, it is 36, sorry. منيح اللي انتبهنا. It is page 10 to page, from page 10 to page 35. The test will be from page 10 to page 35. The date will be Tuesday, the 6th of April. Okay, I will write also for you on Microsoft Teams the number of the pages. Until we meet, stay safe, take care, solve the homework, study for the test. Bye-bye.